Welcome to Madhav Fluid Solutions and Abodex Process Systems Private Limited. You have joined a team of people who really want to make a difference. It's not just a job, it's like doing something which makes a difference in people's lives. So, once again, welcome to our team. Who we are, why we exist as a company. That's what mission statement is all about. Our mission is to transform ideas into trusted solutions that drive excellence and impact lives. How do we do that? Let me walk you through one example. So here is a customer, they are using hydrogen for their applications and they are leaving that hydrogen inside those cylinders because they are not able to recover it for process reasons. Now that's an idea they have. What do we do as a company? So we take this idea, we transform this idea into a trusted solution. What do we mean by trust? You are handling hydrogen, it's explosive, right? You cannot experiment with that. You want people who can really give you that solution which will work in this very difficult applications. So we create solutions which transform these ideas into trusted solutions. And not just that, it's not just ordinary solutions. These are the solutions that drive excellence. So it's continuous improvement. When they recover this hydrogen, there is a lot of money that the company is saving. And it impacts life. How does it impact life? There are two ways we can think about it. One is the person who has saved this money, they are getting promotions, it's impacting them, the customer. The company, they are becoming more sustainable because they are saving energies, it's impacting our world. And as our employees who is creating these solutions, they get satisfaction that we have done engineering, but now we are applying engineering to make a difference. And that's what our mission statement is. So let's drive into it. Where we want to be in next 5-10 years, what our aspirations are, and that's what our vision statement is. We want to be customers first choice in engineered solutions for critical process applications. So there are three segments in this. To be first choice, it's very easy to say, but it takes a lot. You have to deliver every day trusted solutions to achieve that. Customer will not give you that first right unless they really feel that you are adding value to them. So you have to gain that expertise in the fields that we are operating. So right now we are into pumps, compressors, systems, engineered solutions. So all these segments we have to be really expert into it so that we are able to consult our customers and give them the right advice. To be the first choice, engineered solutions. Every application is unique. Every customer has a different challenge. You cannot apply the same solution to all these different problems. And that's what we mean by engineered solutions. So we are very mindful of what customer is actually trying to do. And we understand that whatever our standard solutions are, how can we customize based on the application that the customer has. So we are into engineered solutions that goes into manufacturing industries. The last piece of it is critical process applications. We are not doing day to day things. We are not into things that do not matter to the customer. We are at the places, these solutions, if they don't work, the customer lose a lot of money because their plants don't work. So we are in those critical process applications, and that's how we achieve our mission also, because unless we are a partner for them in terms of their fluid transfer, movement, measurement needs, we are not, customer is not thinking about us. Let me now walk you through our values. Values are the guiding principles that helps you take decisions. Each one of us are taking thousands of decisions every day. How are we going to make those decisions? Through these guiding principles. Values is what creates the behavior and the culture inside the organization. So it's very important that we understand what are our values. First one, solve what matters to make an impact. You will have hundreds of tasks every day. Each one of us has. How do we decide which one to start first? A customer has so many different things they want to do. There are so many different customers who is trying to do so many different things. How do you decide? And that's where this 80-20 principle comes into picture. We have to think of those 20 out of 100 that will create the 80% of the impact. And that's where we have to think what is really important, what will make a difference. And if we work towards those points, the company will definitely achieve what it really aspires to achieve. So that's what our first value is: solve what matters to make an impact. Own action and results. So there are two parts of it. One is the responsibility side of it, the other one is the accountability side of it. So we are responsible for all the actions that we are taking, and we are also accountable for all the actions we are taking. So we are not going to blame the circumstances or the people. Whether it is good or bad outcome, it doesn't matter. We take the right learnings from it. We own all these actions and results. So how do we do that? First is our team is enabled. They have the right tools, trainings and everything. Then they are empowered. So you need to be able to take those decisions. You need to know what I can take decisions on, because if you don't have empowerment, there is no ownership. Then comes the responsibility. We feel responsible for our customers because, remember, we are into these critical processes where a small misses can make a big impact for the customer. So we are very much responsible, and in the end we held ourselves accountable for all the actions that we are taking, and whatever results are coming, we own those results. That's our next value. The next one is listen, understand and apply. To have innovation, transform ideas into trusted solutions, we need to have curiosity. Curiosity drives innovation. And that curiosity is about asking. And then not just ask, but also listen. Not just hear, but listen. So we listen, and listen in the sense that people feel heard also. It's not about only technical part, but also it is the softer part where each one in our organization and the people whom we are working with, whether it is our vendors, partners or the customers, all the interfaces that we have, all of them should feel that this organization is hearing them, listening them. Listen, understand, and we are not listening for the sake of it. Whatever we listen, we understand and absorb it also. Knowledge is not enough. We have to apply that knowledge also. So once you have curiosity, you ask these good questions, you listen with an open mind, you understand it, and then finally, when you apply all these things, that's where you create a significant difference in people's life and in your own life also. Do the right thing every time. This is how we maintain the highest ethical standard that is existing inside as well as outside the space that we are working on. With this ethical standards, the moral standards, which are very high, and that's how our customer will trust us, because anytime you compromise on your morality, on your stick ethical standards, you shortchange something for a quick gain, we are not going to get that strategic relationship, the trust that we really want to get from the customer. If we want to have something sustainable, something long term that lasts each one of us, there is no other way. We have to do the right thing every time. Here's the next one: treat people with respect and fairness. At the end of the day, we are all human beings. We are not a company with an HR organization. It's not human resources, it's human beings. We are a HB organization, human beings organization. So, in our company, everybody, whether they are whatever work they are doing, whatever salaries they are drawing, whatever experience they have, whatever gender they have, all this diversity that is there, that exists in the company, all of them, each one of them has a right to be treated with respect. Each one brings a unique perspective and strength to our organization. So everybody deserves the respect. This value is something that we cannot even think of where anybody can violate it. All of us have to be treated with respect and also fairness. People have a right to know that whether we are being treated fairly or unfairly. Sometimes things don't go your way, but you have a right to know that whether it was done fairly or not. And that's what, as an organization, we need to do: treat everyone with respect and fairness.